July 31st, Nashville, Tennessee, as promised. Ric Flair will walk that aisle one more time.
It's a shame that in the last couple of weeks there's been no news in the wrestling business, but I'm going to pluck something out of thin air and say Vince McMahon has retired.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, just initial thoughts of Vince's retirement and what has led up to it.
Man, I never thought we'd see the day where Vince McMahon retired from WWE. And I never thought it would be on Twitter. You know, I thought there would be this grand goodbye. Man, Vince McMahon, listen, the allegations are very serious. And if I don't even want to speak on those, right? But as Vince McMahon, as the creator of sports entertainment, of WWE, man, he created what has become my life. And for that, I need to thank him for that. For that, you know, I will always be grateful, because not only is it given me 37 years of enjoyment, right? But it's given me 20 years of income. It's been my job for 19 years. I wake up every morning very fortunate. You know, I'm not, right now it's a Thursday morning. I'm not going to my 9 to 5. I'm sitting here talking to you about my wrestling career. Mm-hmm. And that's because of Vince McMahon. So I will always be grateful for Vince McMahon.
Everybody always remembers the first time they had a sit-down meeting with Vince McMahon. What's your story with that?
The first sit down with Vince was actually after Hawkins and I became the Edgeheads. We quickly had to switch our names from Brett and Brian Major to Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins, because in the production meeting on the SmackDown after the Armageddon, where we debuted as the Edgeheads, Vince found out that we weren't brothers, that we weren't really brothers. He's like, well, this doesn't make sense. We need them to reveal their real names, but of course not their real names, their fake real names. So throughout the day, there was some confusion as to what we would be called, because some people thought that we should have edge-like names like Axel or Slash. And then some people were like, no, they need like real names. So we had to go to Vince to figure it out. And he was very complimentary that it was our idea to be the Edgeheads. I think he liked that. So that's the first interaction I had with him in his office. Was him complimenting us really for taking the ball, you know?
Yeah. Did you? I know this is Brian Myers' story, but were you also in that meeting, the excellent Question Shelton meeting?
I may have been. I mean, if Brian Myers was there, I must have been there. So I don't recall the exact story, but if he was there, I most likely was. Listen, we have so many meetings. They all blend together.
And I'm imagining this is a very short answer, but any memories of John Laurinitis?
Yeah, John Laurinitis, people power. He was a scary man. When I first got to WWE, he's the boss and he takes no shit. And I think that's how someone in talent relations should be. I think, you know, if there's a question or you have a problem, you go to Johnny Ace, you go to John Laurinaitis, you go whoever's in charge. They should give you the answer, right? And that's what I always suspect about John Laurinaitis, is that whether you like the answer or not, that was the answer. And you got to respect that. And it wasn't until he became an on-air character that I started to know him on a personal level, because I'm doing these backstage segments with him as Zack Ryder. And he's, you know, Johnny Ace, people power. And I see him like in the corner, like rehearsing his lines. I'm like, this guy is human. You know, he's not this, sure, he's the hard ass headed TR, but he's also deep down, he's a human just like us. So it wasn't until I saw that side that things kind of clicked for me and him. Like, are we buddies to this day? Are we texting every day? Absolutely not. But I like Johnny.